Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tutorial. So today we are putting it together, the pirate ship. Now I've got a few samples here to show you. This is the pirate ship here, all put together. It comes with everything you see here, apart from these cutter parts. The cutter parts are from the A4 paper pack, so you can have a lot of fun there, adding and making up your pirate ship fun. And here I have a sign that I've made using the signs, and as a base I've used half of the pirate ship. Now that's really lovely. So this pirate ship can also be used with the Ferris wheel stand. So here it is. It comes with these little arms here in the die set as well, so that you can make a swinging pirate ship. Now that is a lot of fun as well. So let's jump straight in. Okay, so this die set has 13 dies, and as you can see there's quite a lot in there. And first off we're going to be using this die here. Now this does half a boat each, so to make a complete boat, die cut 2 of these, and I've got mine already done from some brown cardstock, and then I've got some mats here to cover that, so I'll give you the measurements for those once we get to it. So let's get this popped together first. Okay, it's just a simple case of folding all of the score lines. So all of these bits here, it's all been worked out for you, so really all you have to do is just choose your colours, make your folds, and then glue it together. Okay, so for this one, before I fold it, we only need the tabs to be on one side, so we can use the tabs on this one. So I'm just going to get my paper trimmer out and just make that quick easy cut. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some red tape now, just some skinny red tape. I'm going to add this to the other side. So as a dry run, we'll add the tape along here, and then we will glue that closed along those little tabs. This is just really going to help get that instant stick. Okay, so I've got my tape on both of those sides. What I'm going to do now is just glue these two together. As you can see, our ship is now beginning to form a recognisable shape. Okay, I'm going to be using some bookbinding glue here. This is great for all your 3D makes as well, because it does dry fast and it does dry clear as well, so it's really good. Right, so I've got those on all of the tabs. Join these two together, and then I'm just going to add my paper mats here. I've manually cut these. You do get some mats in there. We have a mat here for this side, and also a mat here, or a die that's going to do some wood detail. But if you want a long seamless mat, then here is the measurement. It measures 9 1/4 by 1 3/4. Just going to add a little bit more red tape just to these end tabs on the top and the bottom there. So I'm just going to take the backing off all of these red strips, and then I'm just going to add a bit more glue just over that. That's going to keep it there for the long term, where the tape is just there for that instant stick. So I'm going to do this side first with the tab. Fold all of these up and press that around, and then do the same on the other side. There we go, that is our front half of the ship done. Okay, so there is the base of our pirate ship now done. It doesn't even have to be a pirate ship, you can make any kind of ship that you'd like. And I'm just going to grab a straw, because I'm needing this for the next stage, and also a die here that is going to cut the middle section. that is this one just here. This is going to go directly in the middle, and it does cut out a little swirly effect as well. So let's pop this out. Now, just for strength, I am going to fold one of these the other way so that when we pop this into the middle of the boat, we have tabs there on both, and it does help to keep this bit a little straighter. So let's add our glue now. Okay, so moving on now to the sails. Got them hidden behind here. But I've got two black ones here. You can do them any colour you want, and you get the nesting die sets here for those two, and also the skull and crossbones as well. Let's pick that up. Right, let's die cut the skull. And then whilst we're here, I'll also do the arms as well. You're going to need 4 of these. These come with the pirate set. It's just an extension so that you can use it with the Ferris wheel stand. Okay, I'm just going to glue this skull down. Glue. Right, let's glue this skull down before I start to curve the mats here. I'm going to pop this one on the largest of the sails, and I'm also going to get as much glue as I can on here, or at least coverage anyway, because this is going to be curved along with the sail. Right, pop that aside to dry, and then we'll curve this one first. Grab yourself your bone folder, and you can just do that just as if you were curling a ribbon. Gives it that nice curve. Whilst that's still drying, let's make our little holes now. So I'm just going to go for a hole punch here. Any hole punch you can do this with. I've got my crocodile here, and I'm going for the largest of the holes, and I will have to trim them to size to get my straw through. The reason why I didn't include a hole here for that is because straws can be different, or a stick even. It can be different thicknesses, so it's easier, just make your own hole for whatever stick or straw that you're going to be using. So it's just important there just to get them in the same line. I'll pop this behind here so you can see that. There we go, that's better. I've got my holes there, got my holes here, so let's give this a little bit of a curve as well, because I've got good contact with the glue there. The skull should bend with the sail. Right, so as I said, this hole is slightly too small for my straw. I've just got a standard pink straw, but if you went for a piece of doweling or a bamboo stick or a skewer, like a wooden skewer stick, you would need a smaller hole. For that, maybe just use a paper piercer if you're using a skewer stick, and then that should be all right just to poke that through. So for the straw, all I'm going to do is just make these little notches just around the circle there. Just, it's kind of like a little cross grid, like a cross section, cross arrow section on those circles, and this will then make it a lot easier for my straw to go through that circle and then still be gripped, if that makes sense. That will now fit through there, but because I've still got my main circle with those little notches in, it's still going to grip it, so it's not going to, you know, fall all the way down. There we go. I just bent my straw slightly, but it's still got its strength. It's all still good. So that is a nice tight snug fit now. There we go. And then I just need to add the bottom one. There we go. And we also have in the die set here, I'll have to die cut it out, a little triangle bunting thing here. That will be a perfect flag for the top. Right, so I've got my hot glue gun all ready and heated up. So quick dry run. This is now going to pop inside there, and we're going to glue it along this front section here, right in the middle. So just try and get it as straight as possible. So here is our pirate ship. It's just the basics done so far, because in the next video, which is going to be released at the same time as this one, we'll be popping it into the swing from the Ferris wheel. So we're going to make it nice and kinetic and fun. So everything that I've used today is listed down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.